G'day everyone, Jason Haines here, QPL Rural, another look at rural property and what's been happening right across the Riverina in the last week. So I'll start off this week with probably an interesting result locally. An auction during the week of Gum Creek passed in under a vendor's bid of just over $1,800 an acre. An interesting block, a combination of flood irrigation and some dryland country there. Not a bad little block, but probably a little bit different from what the neighbours are operating on that dryland basis. So probably an auction result that was somewhat below expectations given what other sales have done in the area to date. So quickly looking at our own back door, what I want to highlight this week is Tickawara. Now, I did mention it the other week, but this is a property that is, it's a great starter block. It's a great finishing block. It's a fantastic block for any one of a number of different reasons, but not without saying productivity for dollars invested into it. This is the country here where you can actually make some real return, and this is exactly what a lot of people are looking, especially if you're looking to get into agriculture or actually get a block to pay for itself. So here's a block now. Our vendors have said it's time to go, so they're pretty keen to get this block moved now. It does come in 4 different parcels at the moment, so it can be broken up, each with access into that MIL, so that Zone 10 MIL system, and in some cases, a deep bore system as well. Now, if you take the property as a whole, it comes in at 1,652 acres. It's a seriously good block of ground, and it does have an 800 cow dairy feed pad on it. So if you're dairy inclined, you can milk up to 800 cows on the feed pad there. Just have that forage really coming into that system with a good 50 unit rotary sitting right there at the end of the feed pad. So a very efficient system. If you want to do beef cattle, you can probably run 1,000 steers there and background and fatten steers on that country there. And if you want to do lambs, well, it's only a tiny bit of fencing. You can convert that all over to lambs. So a great opportunity to have quite a diverse operation here. As I said, does come in a number of different blocks. It is well equipped with water, both groundwater and surface water on this property. Comes with a full complement of machinery if you want to take over the machinery and run this property as well. Or indeed, if you want to go the whole hog, there's a very good high production dairy herd on there that has a rolling herd average of over 10,000 litres per cow. So quite a productive farm in an area where land values aren't particularly high for what you're producing on it. So a good opportunity for somebody to get in there and actually kick some real goals over the next couple of years. So if you're struggling to make the numbers add up where you are, here could be a very good opportunity to get a highly productive farm or a highly productive system under operation here and really kick some goals. Now, as I said, this property is available on a walk-in, walk-out basis or in its individual components. If you want to just take one of the blocks or anything like that, we're happy to have a conversation with you. The opportunity truly is here for dairying or any other number of operations or businesses that you want to add to this block. Okay, now, lastly, hot buyers. Hot harvest brings hot buyers. We've got a serious number of people that are looking for country in that dryland space. We've got particularly in that sort of Barellan, Urana areas, Boree Creek, we've got some very active buyers at the moment looking for dryland country. So if you're considering testing the market at the moment, here's a great opportunity for a bit of competition and to really get a premium price for your property. The other one at the moment, irrigation water, that job just keeps getting more and more interest at the moment, and people are turning back and looking at that irrigation space as a great insurance policy to back up an existing production system. So irrigation properties are becoming more and more popular, but certainly very active buyers in that dryland space. So if you've got either of those at the moment that you'd wish to market, please give me a call. We've got people that would want to talk to you. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on anything here today, please feel free to give me a call anytime, 0488 594 450. Let's talk again next week. Cheers.